bills unsaid. Cotton candy skies and coasters soar. This ain't a park, it's a whole lot more. Welcome to CAMBO-LAND, oh yeah. Twists and turns flying high in the air. Screams of joy fill the atmosphere. In CAMBO-LAND there's no room for fear.
What is up, guys, and welcome to chapter 2 of building my theme park here in Planet Coaster 2 CAMBO-LAND. So as you can see there, I'm just showing you off the old signs because I decided to change them, because one, I used the wrong type of screens so that they show up super bright and you can barely see the background. So as you can see there, I was messing around with them for ages. I was actually doing that bit in real time, but then I just realized how bad it was, so I decided to go back and redo it. I've actually come up with a logo that I made for the theme park now, so there it is. I think it's pretty nice, pretty representative. I want to have themes, so that's why the temple's there, and then obviously we're going to have quite a few coasters, so I thought let's put a coaster in there, have a nice readable font in the kind of sort of Energy Landia kind of Europa Park way, which I really do like. So as you can see here, just typing out welcome to again, because the old welcome to thing was kind of trash, and you know, with the white backlit screens, which I didn't mean to use. So yeah, I'm doing half, so it's with the half red and half blue. So yeah, welcome back to the series. How y'all doing? Hope you enjoyed chapter 1, which would have come out last Saturday, and I hope you all enjoyed that. And yeah, we are back again on the weekly Saturday videos, so drop a like if you're enjoying these, because there's going to be a lot more of them. I mean, I'm just going to keep going until the end of the series, and by the end of the series, if you guys are enjoying it, then I'll probably do another one, because if I'm enjoying the game and you guys are enjoying the videos, then let's keep doing it. So yeah, as you can see, what I'm doing there is I'm removing it from the background, and now I'm trying to animate it for a video to go on the screen. And it takes a few tries and changing a few settings to try and get it right. And then I'm downloading it, and then you will see in a minute where I'm having a few frustrations with getting it into the actual game, because the other day when I was trying with the old ones, there was quite a bit of struggle. So yeah, like I said in the last episode, this whole series is mainly learning and a lot of trial and error. So yeah, what I'm doing there is I'm downloading it and then extracting it, and then you have to convert it to a WebM file, which is not great. And then I'm downloading it there, which is taking a while. But yeah, it's so weird that you have to convert it to WebM. I really don't know why they don't just add a function to accept MP4. I can't think it's that difficult. And I mean, I believe for the audio they're only accepting WAV files, WAV. So yeah, if I'm gonna have to convert MP3 files to that, you bet your boy is gonna go absolutely bonkers with that. So yeah, and then what you have to do is you have to download it, get it into downloads, and make sure it's extracted, and you have to copy it over. And then what you do then is you take it to the Planet Coaster 2 folder from the Frontier Developments, then copy and paste it.
Sorry for interrupting your regularly scheduled program. All I want to say is thank you to w.gg for sponsoring today's video, and if you want to save 10% on your next order for any purchase at all, please use the code EXTREMEGAMES10 for 10% off your order. That's the video.
So yeah, here we are back in game, and what I'm doing is I'm changing the left poster to start with to the new welcome to thing, because the other one just looked terrible. Let's be honest, it it didn't look good, and you can see the CAMBO-LAND ones in the middle. Pretty mid if you ask me myself, so I decided to go back, do the welcome tos again, and then what I'm doing is I found out that there's actually even bigger screens that aren't backlit, so you will actually be able to see what's on it. So I'm adding just the straight black screens to start with, but like a giant one, but not that big. So I go along and try and find a slightly smaller one to fit perfectly in the middle. Cover up those bad boys. Silly me. Yeah, just trying to cover up that and make it look as good as possible, because it did not look good, did it? Let's be honest. Like, let's be real for like 1 second. It didn't look good, did it? I bet your answer was yes. If you're being super honest with me, it did not look good. And then we've got that juicy new logo there. CAMBO-LAND theme park. Should be better in real life. I'm not gonna lie. Be the world's most makeshift theme park possible, probably. But I did get told that some people liked my entrance, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And yeah, now I've done that, I did say I was going to be changing the name, well, not changing, but adding a nameplate, like the bit at the top of the bus companies. So what I'm doing here is getting it so it's completely flat, and then moving it up top there. And then in a minute I will be putting the names that I have chosen for it. So I did get one suggestion, so that is one of the ones that I'll be putting on, which you will see in a minute. And I thought, you know, part of this channel is comedy and humor, and all my videos are just meant to entertain you guys. And if I made you laugh, then, you know, that's what the video is for, as long as it adds a bit of positivity from a very negative world that we live in. So yeah, I'm duplicating it again behind, so it's not just magically floating. So that's looking pretty good. And then I'm copying over the text for Bussin' Busco, and it'll be a bit quicker on the other two, because I was going through every font to try and see which one looked the best, because there are a lot of fonty fonts in this game. So I was scouring their font selection, which isn't very big. I think you should be able to add your own, but you know, future updates and stuff, maybe, and I mean just maybe, they will add some more fonts, or at least let them upload your own. I mean, if you can upload videos and audio as WebM or WAV files, then why can't you get Bussin' Busco in the font Impact? So yeah, that is a bit disturbing and a bit upsetting. I was depicting there whether I should change the number plate, and I just thought, nah, that's going to take me another half an hour. Because I don't know if you realize, but well, unless you've been living under a rock, this usually Planet Coaster 2 series are time-lapsed, because stuff takes a lot longer than it looks in the video. So this video is going to be what, like 14 minutes, like almost 15 minutes long, whereas in reality this whole like thing of me doing just the screens and adding the bus thing and designing the things in my graphic design website low-key took 2 hours, so even longer than it took me to build the entrance, just because I haven't done any of this before. As in graphic design, yeah, because obviously I make thumbnails for my YouTube videos and all the other stuff that goes in. Planet Coaster 2 stuff, it's all new to me. Like I said, I played the original game, but I was just messing around putting like, oh, can I get a 400 loop roller coaster? Yes is the answer. Will your guests tried it? No. But I don't know if you saw the start of Planet Coaster 2. Oh yeah, and the second bus company, as you can see, I'm changing the name there, and I missed it. Damn. The third one is Bumpy Riding. That's what it was. I thought that was pretty funny. Let me know. I am willing to change that one. I am willing to change that one. But the third bus, which was suggested to me, is going to be called Billy Bob Busco for Bill Harrell, who suggested that. So Dankeschön, Bill. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, so I am willing to change the name of the middle bus. So if you've got any suggestions, comment it down below, please. And depending on how many comments there are, let me guess, probably just going to be 1 or 2. So yeah, it'll probably be one of those two. Or if we get a load, you know, then I'll put it in a what's it called? Like a wheel to spin, and then I will do that. And then I decided that I didn't like the colors of the buses, so I decided I was going to change those to make those look a bit more spicy. Yeah, I thought that would be pretty cute. Yeah, I thought that would be nice to do. Just give a bit more character, you know, rather than just having the default base ones. And then I crashed into the side of the building, which was a bit dramatic, a bit crazy, really, depending on how you look at it. And then after doing that, I just stood still for a second because I was thinking of what to do. And then I decided that in the last episode I did say I was going to fix this flooring. And it took me a minute to kind of realize how to do that. Because like I said earlier, guys, trial and error. So yeah, then I finally figured out how to do it. I think. No, still didn't know how to do it. And then I realized that you actually have to go to the paint path section, which you would have thought that I would have gone to originally. And I apologize if my voice sounds a bit croaky, because time of recording this is 2:53 a.m. on the 7th of April. So yeah, that's great to see. Yeah, so I figured out how to do that, painted that, and then I decided that I was just going to finish that off and get up to the window with that. And then in the next episode, we will fully finish the entrance and start the path out. And then in episode 4, we're finally going to start on our first area, guys. So if you've got any suggestions for that, please leave a comment down below. And if you have enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next episode of building CAMBO-LAND. And of course, as always, on to the cinematics. Goodbye. Here we are in guest view here, and I just thought I'd kind of do it as if I was stepping out the bus, just so you can see the nice big CAMBO-LAND sign and the 2 welcome tos on the other side. So if you're coming out of the left bus, you see the welcome to, then the big sign. If you come out the right, it's the welcome to and the big sign. And if you're in the middle, you're super lucky and you get all 3. And I thought, you know what, let's walk inside quickly and just see how it is. So it's quite a large entrance. I mean, when you're building it from above, it doesn't seem as high as it is when you're actually inside. So I like this new guest feature they added. But anyway, that's all for this episode, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
The lights will gleam. This is the place out of wildest dream. Dragons